Hello, welcome back. I'm Statman Dave, and today we're going to be answering the question, who is Bruno Fernandes? Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Turn the notification bell on, as you should already have, and like that goddamn video. Anyway, let's get this party started. Born in Maia in the area of Porto in 1994, Bruno Fernandes is a Portuguese footballer who plays for Sporting Lisbon. He spent most of his youth career at Boa Vista before moving to Novara in Italy in 2012. Just 3 weeks after scoring on his debut for Novara Barretti, Novara's youth team, he made his first team debut. He went on to make 23 appearances in Serie B before transferring to Udinese. 3 years, 11 goals and 13 assists later, Fernandes was on the move again to Sampdoria for a season before Sporting Lisbon snapped him up in 2017 for around €8.5 million. But where does he play? Bruno Fernandes is a complete midfielder, capable of playing any role in central midfield, 6, 8 or 10. At the start of the season, Sporting lined up in a 4-2-3-1 and Bruno Fernandes was deployed as more of a traditional number 10. But following the sacking of Jose Pizarro, new manager Marcel Kaiser adopted a 4-3-3 and has deployed Fernandes as a central midfielder. However, he's also used him as a left attacking midfielder in a 3-4-2-1, with Kaiser attempting to counter back three systems. This not only shows the versatility of Fernandes, but the intelligence, being played out of position to follow and adapt the manager's game plan. He's at his best, however, when deployed centrally as a number 8. Bruno Fernandes has been directly involved in more than a goal per game, more than double his output than he had when playing as a number 10. In fact, he has been likened to Portuguese legendary playmaker Rui Costa, a player he adored growing up. Rui Costa was a player I idolised, a reference for me. He had an incredible career and he only needed to win something with Portugal, but I think I need to achieve a lot to be like him. The comparison isn't fair. Bruno Fernandes is a contemporary attacking midfielder, not just creating but having more of an all-round game that the modern day requires, as opposed to more specialised roles of the past like an enganche or a trequartista. And his coach at Boa Vista, Martino, backs this up, likening him more to former Sporting captain Andre Silva. They are similar players who play ahead of the defensive midfielder. He moves back and forth, attack and defence, and he's aggressive. This can be backed up by the stats. Per game, Fernandes attempts on average 2.9 tackles, 54 passes, 3.1 chances created, 3.4 shots, all while scoring a goal every 2 games. In fact, in his 2 seasons in Liga NOS, Fernandes has scored 24 goals and registered 18 assists. Impressive for most positions, but incredible for a central midfielder. But stylistically is where Fernandes really comes alive. Whilst he's a danger from range and from set pieces, he scores so many goals through off-the-ball movements, creating overloads before driving past his striker and getting on to the end of passes. His link with striker Bastos is fantastic. Sporting used Dos as a bit of a target man, playing balls into his feet before he redirects the ball to teammates. His strength allows him to hold off defenders with ease before picking a pass. The game intelligence of Fernandes allows him to start the moves, carry the ball, and then play it into Dos before drifting into the space, then darting into the box and applying the finish. It's an interesting time for football. The number 10 has been the trend for the past decade, but the point of creativity is shifting to creative wingers or deeper in midfield, either number 8s or deep line playmakers. Centrally, teams can't afford to carry a playmaker in the all-action game of today, where teams press as a unit, so playmakers are either forced out wide, like a Philippe Coutinho or a Christian Eriksen, or they're pushed deeper and are forced to increase their defensive output, like a Bernardo Silva or Aaron Ramsey. And Bruno Fernandes is a product of this. You can see his technical proficiency, but he also works extremely hard for the team, and it's working for him. With 24 goals this season, he's just 3 behind Frank Lampard's record of 27 goals from 2009-10, and he's already tied with Michael Ballack, Steven Gerrard and Yaya Touré's best goal-scoring seasons, and will break the goal-scoring record for midfielders in Europe. As well as his ability from open play, he's got brilliant delivery from set pieces, almost Christian Eriksen-esque, with the pace he puts on the ball, which makes conceding fouls to him a danger. But what's next for the midfielder? Fernandes was named as the Portuguese Player of the Year on the 6th of July 2018. 4 days later, he signed a new 5-year contract with a €100 million release clause. Despite this hefty release clause, Sporting will reportedly do business for the midfielder if bids region around €60 million are received. As Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has looked to revamp his side, Manchester United have been been linked to the Portuguese international, as well as Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool as they look to add creativity. Naby Keita was supposed to bring in central midfield. Whoever lands the midfielder will be adding a fantastic player to their side. What do you guys think? Where will Bruno Fernandes be playing next season? And will he break Frank Lampard's record for most goals scored from midfield in a single season? I've been Statman Dave. Subscribe if you're new, like that goddamn video, and I'm out of here, because I've got to go to do the radio.